How's it going, trainers? I'm Upgraded Rotom, and welcome to Week 2 of the LET Pokemon Draft League. This week we find ourselves up against the Richmond Riolus and their coach SuperFamousGuy. They've got a pretty nice lineup when it comes to their team, as they have some nice bulk alongside some great offense. That won't bother us though, because I believe that this week we have concocted the team that'll bring us to a victory for the first time in this season. So let me introduce you to them. First in the lineup, we've got our Quaquaval, and Quaquaval this week is rocking an EV spread of 4 HP, max attack, and max speed, with the jolly nature, the moves Aqua Step, Knockoff, Sword Stance, and Rapid Spin, with the heavy duty boots as its item. With this set, we'll be able to ignore any hazards my opponent might bring, such as spikes, toxic spikes, stealth rock, or even sticky webs, and we'll be able to rapid spin them away, as they have only one ghost type Pokemon. However, that ghost type Pokemon does not like our move Knockoff. Knockoff is going to be really nice, as we can go ahead and remove items from the Pokemon that really want their items, such as Tornadus, Gliscor, possibly even the, Baxcalibur and Rotom Heat. Aqua Step is nice, as if we find ourselves against the Rotom Heat or even their Gliscor, we can go ahead and basically get a free speed boost off of that. And Sword Stance exists on this set, as if we do catch them on the switch into their Slowking as a good pivot, we can go ahead and boost our damage and go crazy with our knockoffs. After Quaquaval, we've got our Rotom here, and Rotom is rocking the EV spread of max HP, 4 defense, max speed with the timid nature, the moves Volt Switch, Trick, Pain Split, and Foul Play, with the Levitate ability of course, and the item being Choice Scarf. And with our Terra type being Steel. With this set, we should be able to outspeed pretty much all of my opponent's team, besides like a shift-geared Revavroom, or just anything else that has a Choice Scarf as well that would be faster than Rotom naturally. Trick is there in order to send a Choice Scarf to something that might not want it, like a bulky Gliscor or a Slowking. Pain Split just allows us to get some longevity if we are low in HP. Volt Switch allows us to get around town and swap in on different stuff. But the main move that shines for this match is going to be Foul Play. With Foul Play, we'll be able to hit hard against our opponent's setup Pokemon, and with our Choice Scarf, we should be able to outspeed their Zoroark and hit that for super effective damage if we do find ourselves up against them. The Terra Steel allows us for more longevity against their Baxcalibur and their Revavroom, as if they go for a Terra Ground type, then our Levitate allows us to ignore any Ground type move that they might do, and on top of that, Steel resists a good portion of the rest of the moves that both Revavroom and Baxcalibur would want to bring against me. After Rotom, we have the debut of our Alolan Muck here, and for this week, Muck is going to be rocking the EV spread of 244 HP, 56 attack, 208 special defense, the careful nature, the moves Knockoff, Shadow Sneak, Poison Jab, and Curse, with the Black Sludge as its item. The main goal for Muck is going to be to try and go ahead and knock off the opponent's items while spreading a lot of poison. Shadow Sneak is there in case we need to finish any Pokemon that has low HP. Poison Jab is there in order to kind of enhance the amount of poisons that we will be able to get, and to also hit stuff like Ribombee super effectively, or any fairy type Pokemon terrestrialization that they might do. And last but not least, Curse is there in order to allow us to bulk up both our offenses and defenses if we find ourselves against something like Rotom or Ribombee. After Muck, we have another debut of Go, and for this week, Go is rocking the EV spread of 252 HP, 196 defense, and 60 speed, with the bold nature, the moves Make It Rain, Recover, Shadow Ball, and Nasty Plot, with the Air Balloon as its item. With this set here, we should be able to guarantee wall both the sets of Revavroom and Hitmontop, and Go will be the perfect Pokemon to stop it from going for Rapid Spins, and if they can't Rapid Spin, they have no defoggers, so hazards are staying on their side. With the Air Balloon on Go, we'll be able to have a lot of immunities into their Revavroom, such as we won't be weak to their high horsepower anymore, we'll be immune to all their poison type moves, and on top of that, our natural steel typing will make us resistant to their steel type moves. Alongside that, we are pretty good to counter their Baxcalibur with Go, as if they bring ice moves, dragon moves, or ground type moves, the Air Balloon will allow us to be immune to the ground type moves, while our natural steel typing allows us to resist both ice and dragon. Recover is there in order to give us a little bit more longevity in the battle. Make It Rain is there mostly to just hit the Baxcalibur super effectively, but get some nice damage onto stuff that it doesn't hit super effectively. Shadow Ball is there in order to kind of help deal with the Slowking if we find ourselves against that. And Nasty Plot allows us to boost our offenses if we find ourselves within the need. After Go, we've got yet another debut of this time being Mew. For this week, Mew is rocking the EV spread of 248 HP, 100 defense, 4 special defense, and 156 speed, with the bold nature, the moves Spike, Taunt, Will-O-Wisp, and Dragon Tail, and the Colbur Berry as its item. With this set, we're going to be basically trying to force my opponent to deal with hazards as much as possible. With this set, we should be good to set up spikes against their Slowking, maybe even one against their Torn or their Gliscor, and most importantly, be able to set it up against their Rotom. Taunt allows us to stop any setup potential that a Pokemon might go for, so like we'll be able to outspeed a Revavroom and use Taunt and stop it from shift gearing. We'll be able to stop a Baxcalibur from Dragon Dancing, and you know, just kind of that stuff. Will-O-Wisp allows us to hinder their physical attackers, such as a physical Torn, maybe their Revavroom, their Hitmontop, and we can't do Baxcalibur, but we can do their Overqwil. And last but not least, the cherry on top for this set is going to be Dragon Tail, as once we do get those hazards up and we can make sure that they stay up, as Hitmontop has a very bad matchup into our team, we can go ahead and force my opponent to switch around, and once all their items are knocked off, we can guarantee that nothing will have a heavy-duty boots, therefore allowing our rocks to do some pretty nice damage. Last but not least on the team is going to be our dedicated lead, which is going to be Tinkaton. Tinkaton this week is rocking the EV spread of 248 HP, 60 special defense, and 200 speed, with the jolly nature, the moves Knockoff, Stealth Rock, Gigaton Hammer, and Encore, with the ability Pickpocket and the item being Leftovers. With this set, like I said, this is going to be our dedicated lead. We're going to go ahead and turn 1 get off our Stealth Rocks, and if they do decide to bring Hitmontop for whatever reason, then obviously we have our Golden Go to wall that, as I mentioned previously. Knockoff helps us remove some items from our opponent's Pokemon that may want to keep their items. Gigaton Hammer is just there for some nice damage against stuff like their Baxcalibur and just hit hard. And Encore is to lock our opponents into moves that they may not like to be locked in, such as like a Dragon Dance or Shift Gear. And that's going to be the team for this week. Let me know what you guys think of it down in the comments below, and I will see y'all in the battle. Perfect, and we have found them. Let's see what they brought. Hopefully this is going to be kind of what I thought they were going to bring. And it is exactly what I thought they were going to bring. Perfect. Actually, minus Gliscor. Gliscor I wasn't expecting. Also, I don't know if my quality is worse or something. I can't tell, because everything looks a little pixelated, but that's fine. But let's wait to see what their Terra type is. I do believe... We still want to get rocks up as soon as possible. I'm wanting to double check if Tinkaton real quick can... What's the word? Take an EQ or something from... Oh, and Overqwil is brought. Okay, interesting. I want us to make sure Tinkaton can take a EQ from Gliscor, which I think it can. Yeah, we would be able to take an Earthquake, so that should be fine. Let's see. Torn is ground. Perfect. Okay, and I think we should be good to go. And we're going to say our good lucks have buns. Perfect. And I think we're going to submit. Yeah, again, sorry if the quality is a little bit worse on the video. I don't know what happened, if that's the case. Because I didn't change any settings. So hopefully it's all still fine. Nice trainer card. I like the Iron Thorns. I'm assuming they're going to just lead like Torn or Gliscor. So yeah, out comes Gliscor. We should be able to live a Earthquake. And we're immediately just getting our rocks up. If they want to go for a knock of their own, then that's fine. They just remove leftovers. If they go for, I don't know, like a fling, we're still going to be able to not be poisoned by that. They could very well protect, but we'll see what happens. The good news is, too, if they do decide to try and set up their own hazards, we also will always have our Rapid Spin. And they do have, oh, I forgot this could be a Zoroark as well. It is the Gliscor, though. Okay. Ooh, is that banded? Or was that a crit? Okay. Earthquake from a Gliscor that is offensive. I didn't check that, actually. Or did I? No, I did. Did not. Oh well. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and assume that they're going to be a little bit banded. Actually, no. We're just going to go ahead and switch. Ooh, they are banded. They are banded because they didn't have Toxic Orb go off. So we're going to go ahead and go into King here. And what is going to come in on King? Maybe Vax Caliber? In that no Revavroom? I just realized they didn't even bring Revavroom. Wow, that's going to throw me off. Okay, we are going to go ahead and just Volt Switch here. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure they're banded. Out comes Overquill, and we can go ahead and get our, what's their face? Muck in here and start setting up some curses, honestly. Actually, we can just go ahead and knock off. Or what's a Quack doing? To Overquill. Aqua Step's doing about not enough to do some decent damage. I do just like going into Muck immediately here. And then we can go ahead and knock off. If they do go for Gliscor again, then we'll see if they are banded. And they just go for spikes. Okay. While we have Muck out, let's check for some setup stuff. Gliscor. Let's say your max attack banded. If I get one curse up. We're gonna see how much that does. I believe that is going to just straight up KO me there, no matter what I try to do. It actually has a chance. I'm just gonna go ahead and go for another knockoff here. Okay, so they're just setting up hazards. If they want to get a third spikes up, that's fine. I'll go for another curse, and then we can get the knockoff onto Gliscor then. This might be a really bad play at the end of the day. We'll find out. I'm still very surprised, actually, about that no Revavroom. And then they shouldn't be able to really do anything back to me. Ooh, Haze. Okay, that's fine. We will forever be able to beat this, so it's not bad to just go for the knockoff. Right, we will be able to beat this. Yeah, we'll be able to beat this no matter what. Oh, Pain Split! This thing gets Pain Split? Word, okay. So how much is Aqua Step doing to this? Dang, this actually canceled me out so hard. Aqua Step's only doing about like 40-ish% if they're not defense invested. If they are defense invested, then it's only doing like 29. Dang. Okay. Huh. They are Pain Split. It does. I do think they might be invested. I could just go King here again. And just Volt Switch out back into Muck. I need Muck. I really do need Muck. I think I want to do that just to try and get some more damage onto it. Oh, okay, don't poison, please. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go and Volt Switch one more time. Oh, they are outplaying me. Okay. Yeah. So this is where a knockoff comes off for sure. If a knockoff happens, I can go ahead and I wouldn't outspeed without a Aqua Step for Zoroark. So I think I could go ahead and get Quack in. And go for an Aqua Step to find out if if Slowking comes in, I can just go back into Muck. The only thing I don't like about this is that it's going to be removing my boots. Rock Slide, okay. And so we're going to go ahead and... Should I just knock off here? I'll Aqua Step, because I want to make sure I outspeed that Zoroark. If Slowking comes out, then we just switch out. Slowking, yeah, okay. But is the Zoroark? I feel like it's definitely Slowking, but let's see if it's Zoroark. It is Zoroark, okay. So we're going to be able to outspeed here, unless it's Scarf. If it's Scarf, honestly, good call. And we're going to go ahead and... Unless they want to switch out. Do I not? What do they got? I don't really remember fully how much Overcool was at, but the Intimidate comes out. Then we can just Rapid Spin there, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay, so this is Overquill. Intimidate comes out, and how much is this doing now? Not a lot. Okay. Do I Rapid Spin here? Or do I just go back into Muck? Because they can just go ahead and get like T-Spikes up right now. Or do I Swords Dance? I'm at -1. Let's do +1. Because if I Swords Dance, and Overquill, Crunch isn't doing enough. Barbarage is only doing 33%. Oof, that's rough. I think I would prefer to just kind of Rapid Spin here. If I get poisoned, then oh well. I'll go back into Muck. They could Haze. Ooh, I'm kind of in a bind here. So it is the Barbarage. Don't poison. Oh, okay. So then, now that I'm poisoned, let me make sure I add that to this. It is a little bit more rough. I'm still -1. They probably know I'm gonna switch out. So they can either set up a spike, or they're going to try to Barbarage again. Or they're going to Pain Split. I like the idea of Will-O-Wisping something. I know I can take a Crunch. Yeah, they do just go ahead and set up spikes again. And let's see here. I still have the boots, so I should still be able to ignore the spikes when I switch in. I kind of want a Dragon Tail. I feel like they might switch out. Oh, Pain Split. Okay. Guess that's fair. I'm playing really badly here. I should have burned. That defensive overquill is a lot more annoying than I thought it would be. Okay. I should be able to outspeed this. I won't be able to... I'll be able to set up a Spikes, take a knockoff, and then I can Will-O-Wisp out of there. Right, what's a Banded doing to Mew? Swords Dance, let's say max attack, Gift Band. Knockoff is only doing 20-ish %. So yeah, let's go ahead and outspeed. We'll get up a Spikes and then go for the Willow. U-turn! I didn't calc for U-turn, whoopsies. I am being outplayed! Okay. Set up our own Spikes. And I think I would rather just Willow this. Because I think Overquill, I can take a... What's it called? Throat Chop with our berry. I'm at 199 or 119. I should be able to take a Throat Chop. And Will-O-Wisp into the... not Taunt. Yeah, Will-O-Wisp into Taunt, so that way they can't... What's the word? Why am I blanking on the word? And now Mew is poisoned. Unfortunately, Synchronize won't work. Poison. Okay. Overquill being burned. How much is that doing to Quackable at this point? With Bar Barrage. It's going to kill, I believe. 37%. I'm way below 37%. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and Taunt here. That way they can't Pain Split away anything. But I think they just go for the kill. Oh, they do go for the Spikes. Cool. Okay. So no more Spikes, or no Spikes temporarily for them. And let's see, what's the best course of action here? I think Rotom would be good. Do I outspeed with Golden Go? 84, 85. I probably wouldn't outspeed with Golden Go. I would need to go for... Let's see here. I feel like I would need to go U, but I wouldn't do enough to KO. It would be a roll, I think, actually. Got 30 seconds left. Not burned anymore. No, I would do 29%. That's not good enough. Okay. I think I gotta go Rotom. And... because I really don't like the idea of that Gliscor coming back out. But also tricking it is not the best play. I can go ahead and Terrastalize here. Because then I can be immune to the Bar Barrage. But would tricking this be good? I think I'm going to try that. Slowking. Okay, that's not terrible. That's not terrible. I don't remember how many layers of spikes they have. I should definitely have been counting that. Dang. Yeah, like I said, this team caught me off guard. I was really expecting that Revavroom. What do we get? Lefties? Cool. Okay, that's nice. At least we get a decent item. And then they're probably just going to go ahead and Chilly Reception here. Which makes me kind of want to just foul play. Let's see, what is Rotom doing to this? Defensive Pivot. Foul play is doing 20%. Volt Switch is doing a lot more. But then they do get the upper hand. I kind of want to just foul play. See what happens. If they go for a, what's that word? Chilly, yeah. Then we can at least stay in to get some damage onto something else. If they go Gliscor, then that's actually probably a bad situation right now. Not the worst, because they are banded and our foul play will be doing a lot. With our steel typing, we'll resist that rock slide as well. Here, let's see what that Gliscor... Actually, in hindsight, I don't think they're going Gliscor. They do just Overquill. And that is actually the Zoroark. So what is Zoroark doing? I believe it's got Flamethrower. I could type Flamethrower. We'll see how much damage that does. Flamethrower has a high chance to kill. Actually, it would kill. I'm at 266, not full. Hold on. Yeah, that would guarantee kill. Actually, it has like a very small chance to not. But none of my Pokemon really want to take a Flamethrower. I think I gotta go for a Volt Switch here. Unfortunately. And try to hope for that. Bitter Mallet. I think I should take that. Yeah. Oh, it's Life Orb. Okay. Interesting. So our Volt Switch doesn't go off, unfortunately. Kinda caught in a bind here. I can Pain Split the next Pokemon that comes in, possibly. But it depends on what comes in. Tornadus. This probably has Heat Wave. I am going to go ahead and Pain Split here. It does Terra. And we don't really have anything that outspeeds this. We might be able to Golden Go, but Knockoff would do some crazy damage. Let's see how much Pain Split is going to do if we can do so. Oh, I think that's the game. I think Nasty just destroyed us. Wow, they were ready for this set. I can't even be mad at that. They had some great prep. Yeah, because they're going to outspeed no matter what. And Muck is not going to want to take an Earth Power. Golden Go... Can Golden Go even survive a knockoff at this point? Let's see... if they're more specially attacked than that Sid, I think I can. So I might try to go ahead and trick this away. Get rid of whatever. Oh, I just realized I gave it leftovers. Oh my gosh, that's terrible play there. What? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I think that's GG's. I think that's GG's. I'm gonna try and take that away again, if possible. Oh, I played so bad. I'm mad at myself right there now. I'm actually mad at myself here. Wow. 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 Because I can't volt switch. I can't switch in. The only things that I can do is hope that they're in. Is this gonna be okay? Doesn't look like they have Heat Wave. Does not look like they have Heat Wave. A +6 Tornadus is gonna do what to Rotom? Bleak Wind would have a possibility of killing us if it doesn't miss again. What is it? 276? 91%. Yeah, it would still have a chance to kill us. It's gonna kill us if we don't attack. Yeah, okay. And to Golden Go. +6. Is doing about 90 to 100. So that's like the best thing we can do right now. But with the spikes up. Oh wait, we have the air balloon, so we don't take the spikes. Make It Rain is going to be doing 60 to 75. Shadow Ball. We gotta make it rain here if we want to have some sort of chance. I forgot it's also a ground type, so we'll see actually if this does anything. Because I don't remember if Steel is resisting it. Okay, we do take it out, but I don't think we gotta really figure out how to recover if we can. Jeez. That's rough. That's real rough. Yeah, Gliscor comes in and knocks. So going for another Make It Rain wouldn't be terrible. I'm at -1. Let's just see how much this is going to do to Gliscor, just in case. It's going to do about half of HP. And it is faster, okay. So we can go ahead and go Rotom here to kind of stop the... Or we don't have Rotom anymore, I'm dumb. The Earthquake is going to go crazy. Aqua Step. And then... Muck's not going to really be able to do too much. Right? I mean, if I somehow can set up against Overquill, but I doubt I can set up against Overquill. They should. I feel like they should just Earthquake here. Does Quacklevel outspeed Overquill? It would be a speed tie. I kind of want to hope for the Swords Dance. I think I gotta hope for a Swords Dance into, yeah, because either way it's gonna be a 4-0 if they don't switch out. They do Earthquake, okay. Oh, they outspeed me? I forget just how fast Gliscor can be, holy cow. Okay. That thing gets 95 speed, are you kidding me? Wow. I mean, good prep on my opponent's side. I can't be upset at their prep, like, I definitely got way too scared of, what's their face? I definitely got way too scared of their Revavroom, and it didn't even come, so hey man, GG's. But that's going to do it for the week 2 of LET. Hope you guys enjoyed that battle, and thank you to my opponent, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.